Today's video, we got the New Balance 990 V6 Ainozama Action Bronson collab, specializing in life. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and let's go ahead and roll that intro and get straight to it, you dig?
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never gon' step in. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom, I still wanna ride, but this part about culture, you gotta be fly. Ralph Lauren with the Air Forces, put that shit on to the day that I die. Nikes over Adidas.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, the Retro Wiz Kid, the shoeologist, and y'all rocking with your boy in the sneaker dungeon, y'all. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Today, we have the Ainozama colorway of the 990 V6 Action Bronson collab. This is the Ainozama, and I will say that this is my second favorite best sneaker when it comes to the 990s that he has released. And I'd honestly say that the very first pair with that bright lime green type vibe to them, those was probably the best ones in my personal opinion. And second up would have to be this colorway right here. I had to get my hands on them, and I was super happy that I was able to score these for retail. Now, suggested retail on this sneaker was $220. They had an early release over on the site, then they had a wider release on the 25th of April. So let me know down below if you went after this pair, if you were able to score them, or if you weren't able to pick them up and this was one that was on your radar and you might be going back to pick it up. So starting off with the box presentation, man, y'all can see we got this Baklava on the lid right here. It is a blue lid. What really threw me off was the fact that we had this brown box under there. And you guys can see the actual box labeling right there. You know, when it comes to New Balance, the colorways and all that stuff is totally different than what you really expect it to say when it comes to that. Now, I will say that I do suggest going true to size when it comes to your New Balance 990 V6. That is what I would suggest. I mean, you can go a half size down, I heard, but I would say that comfortably, to me, true to size fits perfect. You do have special tissue paper. You have the Baklava right there on the tissue paper. I think that that's a nice touch to the sneaker. You guys already know I'm Boss Gang Shawty. This one right here will be one that I won't have to worry about having a sticker on or anything, because I'm gonna definitely know which one it is just based off of how the box presentation is. And we in there. Yes, Lord, y'all. We have the Ainozama colorway, man. These right here are very vibrant. They stick out. I love the colorway of this one. I love the actual quality that they put on this one, man. I think this was a well-crafted sneaker, and I mean, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get a little close up with a little B-roll, show you guys these joints up close real quick and talk about these. Now, of course, these are part of the specializing in light. It builds on the usual multicolor design that he brings to the table. Now, this one right here is entitled the Ainozama. Now, when it comes to this one right here, this is the second one that we've seen this year. Now, this one right here comes after its predecessor, the Untitled pair that came out. This one does come different with a nice beige suede on these right here. Very short suede, but very nice on this one right here. Leaning away from that heavy white look that its predecessor had when it came to the Untitled pair. Now, this one right here does have some vibrant hues on it. When you look at the upper, you do get with that high pink. That high pink just makes it pop. You know what I'm saying? It makes it stick out, and I feel like that's what really catches it, mixing it in with that beige. Now, you do get hit with the royal blue on this one. You do have burgundy on there, and it has a little bit of burgundy mesh on it as well on the sneaker. I like how they brought that together. I wouldn't honestly think that the burgundy would hit with these, but it does go. Now, you do have a bright teal up there as well, as you guys can see going up the lacing system, as well as you get hit with the reflective hits with the 3M. You have that going along the back of the sneaker, as well as on the inner and outer panels of the sneaker, and right there when you're looking at the front toe box area, going up right before the laces where the MB is, it has that. On the toe box, it has it. And then, like I said, up the lacing system, you guys can see it at the top with the top two notches in the end, and then on the inner and outer panels of the sneaker and a little bit on the back. Now, you do have that Made in USA branding on there with the black back tab, and I think that that's a nice touch, man. The heavy gray on these right here mixed in with the different sail, and then you kind of have like a nice little beige type color on it. I think that that's dope how they did that. What really threw me off was the fact that this sneaker actually has a translucent bottom on it. I have never had a pair of New Balances with a translucent bottom on there, but I think that that small little hit of the translucent bottom is really dope on these right here. I love the way that they did the laces on these. You do have a burgundy inside right here. You do have a burgundy right here for the sock liner, and then on the inside you have a black insole that says Baklava and New Balance in a lime green. I think that they did a great job putting this silhouette together. Coming with the 990, which is a really comfortable sneaker, but I think that the colorway, the materials, the way that they did this one is really dope. I was a little disappointed and I tried to clean it, but I did. You guys probably saw in the B-roll, I had a couple little stains that came on it and I tried to wipe those off without causing any blemishes, but you know, it is what it is. I'm still gonna rock the sneaker. You don't get any extra sets of laces when it comes to these. That's one thing that I know a lot of people probably wish that you would get, but when you look at this sneaker, it's a piece of art. That's the way that Action Bronson envisions his sneaker. So you don't get an extra set of laces. You get the laces that come in them, and that's pretty dope to me because I feel like this does give kind of like a different vibe from your normal flat laces that you would get with a pair of 990. I think that that's really dope. And of course, right here on the tongue, I can't leave that out. You do get that Baklava right there in that royal blue, and you have the silver or the gray, however you want to look at it, right there with the New Balance. And I mean, to me, this is a dope sneaker, dope colorway. Y'all let me know y'all saw some opinions on this one right here. Was this a cop? Was this a drop for you guys? Y'all know the vibes, man. We gotta throw these bad boys on feet, y'all. We got to, man. So enjoy the banger by the Broski Nemo bands. I'm not sure yet. I might throw on, I got some New Balance like tech pants that I picked up. I might wear those or I might throw jeans on. Y'all will see whichever ones I'm rocking. But I might do like some cuff jeans so that you guys can see the actual sneaker. But y'all will see it in the thumbnail and you guys will see it on foot. So enjoy the banger by the Broski Nemo bands. Let's get to it.
She know that my feeling be choosy. After I hit her, I tell her to lose me. She see my life and she think it's a movie. This a SIT, boy, we gon' get lost. I just pray to Jesus I don't get crossed. Put that pack off in my hand and it's gon' get off. Let them niggas try and play the Glock on miss. Y'all, them niggas wanna see my demon. Hop out quick, might spend this evening. We outside right now, we linkin'. I won't blink till I catch them sleep. I gon' ham if you say we beefin'. 2 cups in, little nigga, I'm leaning. I promise won't share our secrets. Perky pill, they got me geeking. Niggas change any bitch, you get irky. Full of pain, so I pop me a perky. Still ain't found me no coochie that's worth it. I remember when you bitches were curvy. Now we flying in them foreigns like birdies. She gon' whip it like she Aisha Curry. We don't spin it, we just giving them bursts. My boy shoot it 30 for 30. That bitch ain't no regular groupie. Her nigga a regular goofy. I give it like 10 in the Gucci. She give me a week in that coochie. I'm a dog, she in love with a poochie. She know that my feeling be choosy. After I hit her, I tell her to lose me. She see my life and she think it's a movie. This a SIT, boy, we gon' get lost. I just pray to Jesus I don't get crossed.
I hope you guys enjoyed the full detail review and on feet of the 990 V6 Amazonia Action Bronson New Balance collab. This one right here is one of them ones for me that I feel like I just had to grab this year. And right here, I do have my only other pair of V6s that I have. I just call these the classic gray joints, man. I picked these up a couple years ago, man. If it wasn't last year, it was the year before. But this one right here is super easy to throw on. It's all gray, run some errands in them and everything. And I feel like the comfort on these is perfect. New Balance has been delivering some really comfortable sneakers, so you can't go wrong with a pair of New Balance. But for this year, I do feel like this is my top 2. I'm still debating on which one I like a little bit more, but when it came to the collabs this year and when it came to picking up New Balances this year, this is my second New Balance for 2025. My first pair that I picked up this year was the 992s, the JFGs right here, the Age Well. These joints and these joints, I'm trying to figure out which one I like a little bit more because hey man, these are definitely my favorite New Balances that have dropped this year because these are the only New Balances that I picked up this year. And it is another pair of New Balances that's coming out. I don't know exactly which one it is, but it's the new joints that have like a different bottom on them. They kind of look like 9060s in a way, but they have a different bottom. I cannot wait. I want that blue pair, man. That blue pair is crazy, man. I want that pair. But yeah, man, that is today's video for you guys. Y'all comment down below. Let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on the 990 V6 New Balance Action Bronson collab in the Amazonia colorway. I think that he just did a great job with this one right here. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions. Let me know what your favorite 990 V6 is that he has dropped if you do have one, and comment down below if you guys picked them up or if this video made you want to go back and look at these and possibly grab this one right here. Stay tuned to the channel. We got a lot of bangers coming to the channel, man. Y'all already know yesterday I dropped the video letting you guys see basically what we got to go through. So this one right here is one that I just wanted to run this one first, y'all. So stay tuned to the channel, man. I appreciate y'all rocking out with your boy. We on the grind to 20,000 subscribers. Make sure if you guys are new, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate all y'all rocking out with me. For the next one, peace, love in Laguna Beach, and we out this thing. Get it!
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never go stepping. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement 3s and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom, I don't wanna rap, but this part about culture, you gotta be fair.